just gonna keep it real. If you start to talk about yourself and have no interest in, having a mutual conversation about what's going on with us as the brand, and you just only sitting there talking a lot about yourself and all about yourself and what you're doing, I'm gonna say cool, thanks, and I'm gonna walk away. Hello out there, it is your friend Ryan, and we'll be accompanied by my business partner in a little bit, my friend and annoyed associate.
And your best friend, Mike. Is that the same place it was?
That's enough. Don't ever fucking touch the camera again.
Why you mad? Because I said I'm the best friend?
No. Anyways, what's up, y'all? We are back. We're all back in the same area. I'm back from Las Vegas. I was out there for the Olympia weekend. It was amazing. Nobody noticed. Nobody cared. It's cool. But yeah, man, it was an awesome weekend. I always love going to fitness events that have more like-minded people and people that are interested in fitness to an extreme, because the Olympia weekend is pretty fucking extreme. So got to run into some dope people out there, and people that we've been rocking with over the years that we've met in line, and then we met some new people in line, that we kind of just was vibing well together, because we had to stand in line for like 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, you might want to get to know people. But there was also some things that I saw going on out there that I also see as a concern, and it was also with the social media aspect of everything, because there's a lot of the fitness people that have huge followings, that were all under the one building, and it was almost, excuse me, it was almost to the point to where they kind of felt that you should know who they are because they have 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers, even 100,000 followers. I know that people wish they could walk around with their following right on top of their head and says, "Bing, I have 100,000 followers," or "Bing, I have 15K." Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's just like, dude, don't big time people. You know what I'm saying? Especially when there were some people that I talked to over the weekend, and I met them, and they have a decent amount of followers, but they don't quite come off as the people that they portray themselves on the social media aspect, and that's not surprising. It should be surprising that they are like who they are online. It's just like, but most of the time you just run into them talking about themselves and like hella talking about themselves and just squeezing more out of themselves about how awesome they are when they're really not. Other than that, seeing the fake ass people out there that even more so made it seem like the social media shit is even growing to a bigger stage of just lunacy and fake is like gonna get you somewhere. The weekend was amazing. We saw amazing physiques. I saw freakishly looking people, and I'm glad to see that the sport is growing. So that's it from my point of view. I landed back here on Sunday, drove straight out to Santa Cruz to go join my friend Mike over there at a booth that we had at this unsanctioned Santa Cruz Strength meet, and that was an amazing event, and that brings me back to the big events that we aren't necessarily part of, like the Arnold or any of the LA Fix Expos or even the Super Bowl of the fitness thing, the Mr. Olympia. Is like, I truly enjoy seeing people begin their fitness journey. You know what I mean? I love going to these events and seeing people figure things out that are new to the sport or continue to do the sport, but just, on a very, on a lower level. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy seeing that more than I enjoy seeing people that are, further in the game, are super strong, but they're super arrogant, or they feel like, you should bow down to what they're doing because they're like hella strong. But yeah, you might be hella strong, but you suck as a person. Really, we thoroughly enjoy being at these local events, or even, as far as Southern California, and we'll be trying to reach other events that are, on a smaller scale in other states starting next year. But we just truly love being in the trenches with people. You know what I'm saying? The people that are trying to make it in their fitness journey, and just using that to just better themselves, in their everyday lives. Because I feel, once you get into this realm of fitness and you start to get around other people that are, stronger than you just by a little bit, it starts to put your mind in a different way, where you're like, man, what else can I can I fix in my life? Maybe, my nutrition could be a little better, or maybe how I get up in the morning could be a little better, or, maybe the things that I'm doing at work could be a bit better if I, looked at them, with more detail. Maybe my relationships with people can be a little better if I spend some genuine time with them and not just, hit them on the gram saying, oh, hope everything's fine. I mean, that's cool and shit, but, we're all human beings and we're social creatures.
But it's not something that has come to fruition till now. We will be coming. Look at that. That was a nice catch, though.
Yeah.
Reflexes like a cat.